All right, welcome back. So it's time for the Week 6 picks, and honestly, we start off with a Thursday night football game that doesn't look so hot. We have Washington at Chicago, and it's tough deciding who to pick for this game. I'm actually going to go with the upset here. I'm going to pick Washington over Chicago. I actually think their passing attack is going to be too much for the Bears. Could be wrong. I should probably go with the home team. Usually when two really bad teams play each other, I just go with the home team. But I'm going to go with Washington here for the upset. I just have a feeling about that game. Next up, we have the Patriots at the Browns. And it looks like Zappe is probably going to start this week. They haven't cleared Mac to play yet, but it's not out of the question. Honestly, either way, even though the Browns do have a solid shot of winning this game, I'm going to pick the Patriots. I've only picked against them once this year. So I'm going to go with the Patriots for this game and hope for the best. Next up, we have the 49ers at the Falcons. I actually have liked to pick the Falcons a few games this year. And I think both games I picked them to win, they won. But I'm not doing it for this game. We're going to go with the 49ers. Their defense is going to be way too much for the Falcons. Their number one defense, I should say. Well, I don't know. I guess Buffalo might have close to the best defense. I know the Giants and Cowboys defense are both pretty good. The Cowboys is actually probably the number one defense. But I'm just thinking in terms of fantasy points. Either way, 49ers got that game. Next, we have the Jets at the Packers. Honestly, at this point, anything can happen, but there's still no way I'm going to pick the Jets over the Packers in Green Bay, just like there was no way I was going to pick the Giants over the Packers. I'm still going to go with the Packers over the Jets. It's less about me having confidence in the Packers and more about me not having confidence in the Jets. All right, but both teams are 3-2. That's crazy. Crazy world we live in where the Jets and Packers are both 3-2. Next up, we have Jaguars at Colts. Two unbelievably inconsistent teams, but both of them seem to be pretty bad. Playing in Indianapolis, I don't know who to pick for this game. But I am going to pick the Jaguars. So, I don't know. The Colts scored 12 points last week. The Jaguars scored 6. I'm just going to go with the Jaguars just for fun. We're going to go with the Jaguars. Like I said, usually I pick the home team, but I just want to, switch things up. So we're going to go with the away teams this week. Next, we have the Vikings at the Dolphins. They still don't expect Tua to be able to play, and Teddy Bridgewater should be out for this week as well, I'm pretty sure. So I'm definitely going with the Vikings for this game on the road. I think I would probably still pick them anyway, but we're going to go with the Vikings. Pretty confident on that one. Next up, we have the Bengals at the Saints. Both 2-3. The Saints do have a shot to win this game, but I'm going to pick the Bengals because they need to win this game really badly. Not that the Saints don't, but the Bengals really need to. So I'm going to pick the Bengals. Next up, we have the Ravens at the Giants. There's just no way I'm picking the Giants over the Ravens. I'm going to go with the Ravens. They're the road team. They're the worst record team. But I'm going with the Ravens. I think they're going to win over the Giants. And I'd like to see who's the favorite for that game, technically. The Ravens probably are, but I'm sure it's razor thin. Next up, we have the Buccaneers at the Steelers. Steelers look horrible. This is the away team week. We're going with the away team. We're going with the Buccaneers. Brady owns the Steelers. Next, we have the 1-4 Panthers against the Rams, who are 2-3. They're playing at home, although it seems like most of their home games, the away crowd is more present than the home crowd. But we're still going with the Rams. I'm sure the home crowd will be more present for this one because I know very few Panthers fans. I know a few, but very few. So the Rams are going to pull this one out. I'm pretty sure if they don't, then they're really screwed. So we're going with the Rams for this game. Next up, we have the Cardinals at the Seahawks. Both are 2-3, playing in Seattle. I don't know. I think the Cardinals have a little bit better team. And I have been picking the away teams this week. We're going to go with the Seahawks to win this game. A little bit of an upset, but we're going with the Seahawks. Not much of an upset, just a little bit. Ooh, then we have the game of the week right here, no doubt. We have at 4:25, the Bills at the Chiefs. Ooh, such a good game. Both teams are 4-1. Chiefs are playing at home. This is a crazy game, and I really want to get this right. I picked against the Bills the very first week of the season, and that was a big mistake. They have no problem playing on the road. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. The Bills have been playing better, but just a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Bills for this game. We're going with the away teams. Bills over Chiefs. And next up, we have the Cowboys at the Eagles. They're pretty sure Cooper Rush is going to start this week. 4-1 against 5-0. I don't know. If at any point, if a team is going to beat the Eagles, it might just be the Cowboys with their defense. But Eagles are playing at home. I don't know. I'm still going to have to go with the Eagles. I can't bet against them 2 weeks in a row. So we're going to go with the Eagles on this one, as much as it pains me to do so. And then finally, we have Monday Night Football. Broncos at Chargers. We're going with the Chargers. They're playing at home. They're really the better team, so we're going to go with the Chargers. And that pretty much is, yeah, that's it. For the bye week this week, the Lions are on a bye week. Basically, like 2 weeks in a row, because they didn't show up last week. Titans are on a bye week. Raiders are on a bye week. I'm sure they need a bye week. And then the Texans are also on a bye week. So there we have it. Those are the picks for this week, and we will see you next time.